Hi there everyone, welcome to this ProWorkflow training session in which we're going to cover the Xero integration. A fellow Kiwi company, which isn't every day that we get to deal with, so first thing we need to do is head through to Settings. From here we need to go to Integration Settings, and then if we scroll down far enough we'll find Xero right at the bottom here. So first things first, we do need to hit the Connect button here. Now this is an excellent pop-up and excellent alert, because if you do have Xero enabled, according to their security requirements, you will need to have two-factor authentication enabled for your entire account. So just note you'll have to have the, say, Google Authenticator installed to set that up for each staff member so that they have a code so that they can log in to ProWorkflow. So now that we've got 2FA out of the way, I happen to be already logged in, so this authentication is going to be quite quick for me. But all you'll need to do in this instance is hit Allow Access after you've entered your credentials and your two-factor authentication code. And once you've done that, you'll return to this screen. You can allow access, and at this point, you can close the window and jump back to your integrations page. So from here, we need to choose our organization. In my case, I've only got the one here. And from this point, we've got our integration ready to go. Now this will take us straight through to the Invoices page, Settings, and then Integration Settings. You'll see that before we've actually integrated an accounting platform, that option wasn't available. So the first thing that we want to look at when it comes to our plugin here is which default account we're using. So this is all coming from your Xero account, and then as well as how we're going to treat line items, staff and task rates and expenses with regards to tax. Now if you just leave these blank, they will be the defaults from Xero that will apply. Now scrolling even further down, what we have is a company matching system, just so the system can recognize which platform our invoices have been logged against, which clients we've been logged against. So in this case we can see that the text matching has identified that 1049 test links up to 1049 test. Now, if you are in the instance of you've got a company set up in ProWorkflow and you send an invoice through and the client doesn't exist on the Xero side, they will be automatically created. So don't worry too much about that. Now, that we've set that up, we can come straight back to the Invoices page. And just to sort of quickly explain the process, to start with, we'll have all of our invoices effectively with the unsent status. We haven't done too much with them yet. To send these invoices over to Xero, we just need to check that box on the left-hand side, or in the case of setting up, we may check all, and then you see right at the bottom here there is a Send to Xero option. At that point, these invoices will come back with the draft status to start. So that is one of Xero statuses. It's just where it's going to appear in the appropriate company account. Now from that point, it'll effectively return the status that the invoice sits at in Xero. Whenever we hit the refresh key, we'll get a live update as to what it says on the other side. Now, as soon as this invoice is actually marked as paid, that status will be returned to ProWorkflow as well. So the invoice will be marked as paid here, it'll be sent through the archive, and as well as that, your project will also be marked as paid. So you'll have that status to deal with in reporting. I hope this has been helpful. Let us know if you have any further questions via either support@proworkflow.com or subscriptions@proworkflow.com. Looking forward to hearing from you.